2, 3. 1, 2. What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival. Thanks for tuning in. Let's start off with some breaking news about old Joe Biden. Let me throw my AI generated. This is the best thing that came from AI right here. Is this gig right here, Joe Biden. So Joe Biden has apparently, I mean, we knew this, but received direct monthly payments starting in 2018 from Hunter Biden's LLC, Owasco PC, which received millions of dollars from the CCP. So this is redacted bank records, as you can see, all the blackout stuff. But this was released yesterday. And so, yeah, man, we knew this. This was nothing new. We know China Joe, he's owned by the CCP. And obviously that's why the CCP is running rampant. We're actually going to talk about a lot of that tonight, today. This is a daytime video. But let me show you something else. This is crazy. So the National Liberation Army has threatened to execute a New Zealand pilot who has been held hostage for nearly 10 months. Now, I'm just showing you this to show you how bad a situation one can be in. This guy's in a very bad situation. So they're wanting to get recognized for their independence of West Papua. And so this is apparently not the first time they threatened to kill this pilot, but they've issued a couple threats throughout the year. But anyway, just watch this video and you'll see what I'm getting at.
Kasih waktu 2 bulan. Kalau tentara Indonesia tidak mengaku, kalau negara kalau tidak tolong Indonesia, berarti saya kasih waktu 2 bulan saja. Kalau tidak saya akan tembak. Negara Indonesia harus mengaku. Dan negara semua tolong Indonesia. Kalau tidak 2 bulan.
And dude, you think you had a bad day when they mess up your bowl at Chipotle. That is a bad day. And so there's been tons of failed rescue missions. They've tried to get this guy out. But could you imagine being in that situation? Bad. So anyway, let's talk about the big thing today, the invasion. I mean, this invasion has been going on. How many gazillions of migrants have come across and operatives from foreign countries, terrorists? Well, this happened earlier today. So mostly Chinese national men crossed illegally through open gaps on the border of Hot Springs, California. So we're going to watch this video. This is like a battalion size of military age males entering in through our southern border. Check it out. Check this out. Look at all these dudes. Usually, like when you look at the Titanic, it's like women and children get on the boats. So if you're trying to escape something, wouldn't it be women and children? Look at all these military age males, fit guys too, fit. This doesn't look like, if you grabbed up this many Americans, they wouldn't be this fit. Okay. So this is seriously a planned invasion. No question. I mean, there's a few females and they had to throw a few in a mix. They're probably honeypot operatives. Let's just be honest with ourselves. But the other thing is I wonder how many of them are infected with whatever the new virus is that's going through China right now. You know, it really comes to a point in life. Let me play it again while I'm talking. You know, where the people in power, the powers that be, want this junk to happen. And you have to ask, why is that? Why would a government of sworn to uphold and protect our Constitution, protect our country, protect its citizens, allow this to happen? Only if they want to destroy America. I think it's all part of the plot. You know, the Yuri Bestamev and you could go on, all these Marxist ideologies, destroy America. Let's start over again. But I mean, literally, military age males. Why? Why so many? What's the reasoning? How are they getting here? What routes are they taking here? Nobody's freaking asking questions. Maybe a couple GOP politicians, but by and large, no one's talking about this, right? A couple YouTubers. Like, this is a freaking problem. I mean, like I said, they could be carrying viruses. They could be carrying a freaking EMP, suitcase EMPs. You don't know. I mean, they just found more labs in America with all kinds of freaking viruses and such and unlabeled. They had HIV, freaking all kinds of stuff in vials, dead rat, a whole room of dead rats. That isn't a good look, you know. But the other thing about this is that today, San Diego County officials will vote on whether the county will spend another $3 million in taxpayer funds for migrant services due to the resources stretched thin. We're giving millions and millions of dollars to this migrant influx all over the country. It's destroying cities, and people are still playing ball on this. I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, and if you speak against it, you're a racist, a xenophobe, whatever the term of the week is, the Marxist term of the week is. But this is a freaking problem, right? Look at your house. You don't just let people, just random strangers come in your house. Why would you let random strangers come in your country? And we've seen what happened in various countries with migrant attacks. Hell, in America has happened. You know, but being China is our largest problem, our biggest threat. Why would you allow this? Why are not more people asking questions? And then not only just people, but then we have what I personally believe warships disguised as fishing boats in the Philippines. So the Philippines has raised concerns over the increasing presence of quote unquote Chinese fishing vessels on the Whitsun Reef. This is a territory claimed by the Philippines in South China Sea. Now, China says it's theirs, but the Coast Guard has reported the escalation numbers of Chinese vessels turned maritime militia ships around the reef. Said the Coast Guard went on to say that no response was made to the radio challenges issued by the PCG, or Philippines Coast Guard, to the vessels, which is now estimated to have grown to 135 vessels dispersed and scattered within the reef. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin defended China's actions, saying that you know the reef is their territories essentially, and that fishing operations is crucial for China, and they have the reasonable, you know, they're reasonably able to fish there and operate and shelter in the area. So the thing is now I've talked about this in the past, like the container ships off of California. Beijing is believed to be developing hidden weapons to strike enemy ports and ships. The missiles hidden within a container that can lift out and be fired. Containers loaded out in normal cargo ships flying around the world. Yeah. I mean, what better freaking camouflage? I mean, if you talk about camouflage, the basics, actual basics of soldiering, what better way? I mean, I would load these things up. Why didn't America get on board with that? I don't know. I guess because China's the only people doing this, to import stuff, exporting stuff. But I think that it's obviously this whole fleet of freaking Chinese fishing or warships, dude. This is not a conspiracy, by the way. This is a real thing. This isn't like some made up stuff. This is legit. This Chinese container missiles, and we have them floating all around America. So I mean, they could literally destroy us within a heartbeat if they wanted to. So again, there's so much of this going on with China. We invited Gavin Newsom, had him. You know, I mean, they pretty much threw out all the homeless people, cleaned up the streets. It's been dirty for Americans forever. And they have Chinese flags hoisted all through the city, welcoming the dictator. Then Biden meets with him. It's wild why we would do this with our largest threat, who is letting us know that we are a threat to them. And yeah, so I wanted to share this because no one's talking about it. You know, maybe, like I said, maybe a couple of YouTubers, but the people with the power, the powers that be, that can do something about it, they're not doing anything. And with that, stay frosty, strapped, and dangerous. Because you may have some of these dudes coming to your neighborhood. Anyhow, guys, make sure you like, share, comment. They've been shadow banning the hell out of us lately. I literally just read comments of the video from the day before, and people are like, hey, man, I was unsubscribed. Some guy said he was unsubscribed 4 times in the past 3 weeks. And people are saying they have to type out the whole name, Black Scout Survival, for it to even pop up. So please help us, comment, like, share the video. They nuked our Facebook account, if you didn't know, just a few days ago. We took a little bit of a break because we were getting hammered. But yet they nuked our Facebook account, gone. I think we had like 50,000 followers on there, gone. It's only going to get worse. Coming into the election, it's only going to get worse. They're going to be more and more focused on shutting down people with opposing voices. The people that are speaking truth, the conspiracy theorists or conspiracy realists, they're going to be coming after us. Anyhow, guys, stay frosty, stay strapped, always stay dangerous. Take care.